Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be doing first impression review, swatches, and overview, and a little bit of everything on the new Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. This is a pretty pricey palette, so I'm going to break down the information on the palette, some comparisons we're going to have, and I'm going to share this eye look that I'm wearing right now. If you're new here, hey, I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel for more beauty videos. I'm uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and without further ado, let's start. Alright guys, so this is what the palette looks like. So it is dark green and it has like a vinyl kind of looking packaging. When you open it up, you get a nice size mirror, and all the shades are engraved in this plastic paper that is inside the palette. It has a suggested 24-month shelf life, and it is made in Italy, and we have 28 shades. As you guys can see, it has some, really neutral shades, but it also has some nice pop of colors. We're going to be doing some swatches in a minute. So this palette has metallics, it has mattes, and one of their new Natasha Denona formulations, they're called cream to matte. So this one is also included in this eyeshadow. And then we have high shines and we have shimmers. So I'm looking that way. I just have a cheat sheet that I'm looking at. On Natasha's website, it says it is a 28 brand new shades and 2 new formulas of Natasha Denona's iconic professional quality pressed pigments eyeshadow in a never before seen mighty size. So these shadow sizes are going to be able, when we compare them, they're smaller than her usual. It says these extraordinary rich pressed pigment shadows deliver maximum color payoff. They're hydrating and smooth for optimum texture, comfortable all day wear. This eyeshadow palette retails for $170 Canadian, and right now it has 4.5 stars on the Sephora website. Fun fact, this eyeshadow palette was created because of her 5th anniversary of coming with her first big palette, which was also a 28 shadow palette, but it was bigger in size. I've never purchased that one, but that was a whooping 200 and some. So it was a really pricey palette. So for comparison, I'm going to referring to the old 28, and this is going to be the new 28 pan shadow. In her older 28 pan size shadows, she used to have 70 grams of product, and this one it has 38.45 grams of product, so it is almost a little bit over half of what she used to have. The older version per shadow cost $3.41 a gram per shadow, and this one cost $3.30 per gram per shadow. So it is about the same. The only thing is that this one is of course smaller, so it carries almost half of what the other pen sizes used to look like. Now I wanted to make comparisons with the Sunrise palette. So looking at them side by side to the naked eye, you could think that they're the same size in, like, talking about shadow pen size. But actually the Metropolis palette has twice as much as the Sunrise has. So the Sunrise palette retails for $86, and this one retails for $170. And again, I'm talking Canadians. This one has 19.25 grams of product per shadow, and this one has 38.45 grams per product per pen. So it is double the size. These pen sizes have double of what this one has. So if you never got the Sunrise palette, you may wanna think about this one, because a lot of people are comparing them, you know, looking at the warm colors in this one, that they're really similar to this one, but I don't really think that they're that similar, to be quite honest. I did some swatches prior to this side to side, and the colors are different and the textures again are different, because she created this new cream to matte formulation. So even though the color may look similar with the sunrise, they don't feel the same and they don't apply the same in the eyes. So to be quite honest, what I think is that this eyeshadow palette is for somebody that doesn't own all of Natasha Denona's eyeshadow and they're looking to, you know, really try her formulas. I think this is a really nice assortment of not only warm tones, but also we get some cool tones and gold ones. So this is like a mix of her gold, her sunrise, and then like a new palette all put into one, and again with new formulation. Alright guys, so now I'm just gonna insert the clips of me swatching the shadows and then applying it to my eyes, and then I'll come back to give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so actually before I start my swatches, I wanted to show you how my palette came packaged. So this one is from Sephora. I thought it was really nice how they packaged to make sure that this so expensive, sorry about the noise, this so expensive palette doesn't get damaged. So I thought this was really neat and I wanted to share. And then this is what the palette looks like. When you open it up, you get a vinyl looking, really nice, easy to clean palette. So let's start swatching, shall we? I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, so first shade is called Rust, and it is described as a vibrant rustic sienna metallic. The next one is Troop, and it's a dark army green matte. The next one is Orium. It's described as a coral with a light greenish reflex duochrome. Then the next one is Shield, which is an olive green metallic. Then we have Ripe, which is a coral terracotta matte. So the next one is called Stain and is described as a dirty apricot matte. Then we have Maze, which is a copper nude metallic. Then down we have Rope, which is a warm beige matte. Then we have the shade Fuzz, which is described as which is rustic gold high shine. Then we have Lethal, which is an avocado matte, avocado green matte. Then we have Penny, bronze high shine. Then we have the shade Chrism, which is described as a peach matte. Then we have Aqua's vibrant aqua blue metallic, stunning. So these are my first swatches. Then we have Queen, which is a pearly pink champagne metallic. Then we have the shade Blaze, which is a champagne gold high shine. Then we have the shade Noble, which is a taupe metallic. Then we have Imperia, which is a brassy gold metallic. Then we have Royal Dark, which is a dark forest green matte. Then we have the shade Crest, which is described as rosy coral metallic. Then we have Enigma, which is a midnight blue. Wow, stunning. It's described as a midnight blue matte. And then last one for that row, we have Pure, which is a brown. This one here, pretty shade as well. Sorry, there. It is a brown all roast matte. Wow, you guys, look at these shades. It's so pretty. The pigment is quite impressive. Okay, so to finish off, we have the shade Soic, mustard taupe brown matte. Then we have Jubilee. Wow, look at that. Which is a vibrant teal metallic. Then we have Symbol. It is a deep teal matte. Then we have, I'm gonna go up here, Rhizome, which is a warm mustard matte. Next to that one we have Claret, which is a rosy fuchsia metallic. Then we have Elena, which is a light apricot with pink reflex shimmer. And last, we have Antique, which is a dark, it's described as a dark pink brown matte. So these are all the swatches, you guys. Alright guys, so this is my final look. Alright guys, so my final thoughts, to be honest, I am really impressed with the quality and the blendability of these shadows. Every single shade that I used blended itself. The mattes are so creamy that you don't have to make that much of an effort to really blend them on your eyes. I think that they're really nice for, you know, people that are just starting to makeup and they don't really know how to combine the colors, because Natasha Denona was asked you know, the inspirations of creating this palette. One of the things that she said is that it is a really easy to use palette for even new people getting into makeup, because this palette could be easily used as quads. So if you look at quads in the palette, like, you can form them and just make a look with this quad. But not only that, you can also go down as rows and do an eyeshadow look, so you don't really have to go looking at all these colors and be like, oh my god, what color do I use? No, you could just stick to like quads and then get a really nice look out of this palette. I know there have been a lot of comparison swatches between the Sunrise, her gold palette, and all of her prior palettes, and of course you're gonna find shades that are really similar, but as I mentioned, it's not only the color but the formula of this new eyeshadow palette that she came out with. I think that it is a great palette if, again, you don't own all her palettes. To me, it was a great investment because, to be honest, I only have the Sunrise and now this one. To me, I think that this palette is 100% worth it because, you know, you get a lot of wearable shades. You don't only get, you know, those pop-up colors, but you do get wearable shades for your everyday makeup, and you know that these are quality shadows. So like, I like that Natasha Denona is coming with these, you know, more shadows, like more colors on a smaller pen sizes for more affordable price, even though you're paying about the same as if you got the bigger one, but you're just getting double this the product size, not really you know. So I really like that now she's doing this so that everybody could access her shadows and really use them. I am really in love with the Sunrise palette. I find that it is also a really wearable palette, and for fall it is really nice as well. Alright guys, so that was it for today. I hope you liked my video, my swatches and review of the Metropolis palette. Please leave me comments down below. Let me know, are you thinking about getting this palette? What are your thoughts on it? Please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye you guys.